Hello, hello. I'm starting a little bit early. I'm live. I'm about 5 minutes early. And how is everyone tonight? Sahu, good to see you. The four elements. Nice to see you. It's been a little while. And did either of you have a question you'd like to ask? I'm going to clear and charge my Gilded Tarot deck, one of my favorite tarot decks in the world, by Sarah Marchetti. Check out this King of Swords. Exena, hello. Zaria's Tarot, hello. Tori, hello. So we're going to just jump right in. I'm going to clear and charge my cards. And if you would like to type in, how does Leo currently feel about you? Okay, the four elements. We will get right into that. How does Leo currently feel about you? Let's see. Oh, I don't have my background on. Hello, Robin. Oh, it's good to see you again. Let me put my ocean on. I don't know if you guys can hear my ocean, but I always put this on. Okay, let's see. Hello, Lisa. How are you? Um, is what a backdrop? Is that all a backdrop? No, no. It's a like a frame. It's interesting. They're like YouTube frames. Well, it's a frame on my webcam, and then the blue thing is a frame on StreamYard. It's just me being creative. But the purple, look, let me get out of the way. See the pillows and the purple thing, that's the wall hanging. But the other stuff is on YouTube. Now, Crystal, if you can see this, let me know if you're still blocked because, oh my gosh. I accidentally banned Crystal on Facebook when I was trying to block a spammer. And when I went to like send her a message, it still says that I can't communicate with her. What in the world? She like sent her a message. Wait a minute. It still says that I can't. That's me talking. Gosh. I do not like Facebook. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so let's do the four elements. The four elements wants to know, and if I don't see Crystal come in here at all, then I'm going to know that she is like blocked in some crazy thing. Okay. How does Leo currently feel about you? Okay, let's see. How does Leo? Oh, I didn't charge. I got sidetracked by Facebook and the ridiculous setup. Raising vibrations and setting intentions. That should be like my tag, my tagline. Raising vibrations and setting intentions. Robin, you had one who contacts you, a scammer from the last time I was on. The scammers are out full force now. Now they're making copies of my page. They're using my profile picture. They're the new one is Read the hyphen Tarot. There's another one, Read the Taros, Taros. If you guys can report them for me too, that would help. I mean, I try and report them, and it's like, I'm not that big. Why are you all investing this time and energy into mimicking me? I don't get it. Said I can help you get an ex back. I don't know what is wrong with these people. I mean, I do have the warnings. I don't know what else I can do. You know, I warn everybody to be careful. I don't know who these people are, but now they're completely making fakes of my accounts. Okay, how does Leo feel about the four elements? The four elements. Okay, how does Leo currently feel about the four elements? Here we go. How does Leo currently feel about the four elements? We have Queen of Cups, very, very positive. That is in the past. So let's see. Seven of Cups reversed. If Seven of Cups is daydreams, fantasy, wish fulfillment, things of that nature. And we have the Tower card in the future. So the four elements, do you have a past history with this, Leo? Um, we have a Tower coming up in the future. So that is not very promising. And Knight of Swords. So because you were the Queen of Cups in the past, it does seem that there was some love here, strong connection. If this is a new relationship, you have, been appealing to this Leo, but you need to tread carefully because something in this situation is not in your benefit. Unrequited love. Um, if this is unrequited love, and this is why you know, Seven of Cups is daydreams, fantasy. If this is because you've had your. Oh, you mean the Leo's kind of stalking you? Is this what you mean? Okay. Yeah, well, then that makes sense. That absolutely makes sense. Okay, Queen of Cups would be you, the object of his affection. The Seven of Cups reversed would be this unrequited love. The Tower is a warning to you. And then we have Knight of Swords reversed. So I would absolutely say, do what you need to protect yourself. Then we have Seven of Wands reversed, but that does represent, letting your guard down. So it does seem you're taking the right steps. Yeah, move away for sure. Definitely move away because you want to avoid that tower situation at all costs. So yeah, I would just move on. Thank you, Exena. I would move on from him, the four elements. Whether it's unrequited on your end or his end, at this point, it doesn't really matter. Um, you want to move on from that. This is not in your highest will, and you have a tower coming up in the future between this situation. And nobody wants a tower situation in their life. Okay, and the next on the list was Sahu. So I'm not sure if you're still here, Sahu. And I will do, it goes Sahu, Zarya, and then Exena. You're welcome. The four elements. So Sahu, if you're here, type in your question. Zarya, I will do yours. And Exena, you can type in your question too. But I'm going to do Zarya's next. I don't know if Sahu is here. So it's, will the Gemini Daniel Olivia reach out to you? Okay, let's check that out. And Sahu, if you're here, you can type in your question. Hello, Robin. Well, it's not a big list that I'm writing out. I'm just going in order of who is here. So you're probably up next, Robin. Let me see. Steven's a Gemini and you're a Capricorn. Okay, lots of Gemini questions here. So let's do Zaria's. Will the Gemini Daniel Olivia reach out to you? Will the Gemini Daniel reach out to you? Will the Gemini Daniel reach out to Zaria? Gemini Daniel reach out to Zaria. Will the Gemini reach out? Will the Gemini reach out? Three of Wands. And is this a long distance person? Hello, Jason. Nine of Wands, that's feeling defensive, guarding your territory. The Empress reversed. The Empress reversed. With that Nine of Wands being guarded, the Empress reversed, and Knight of Wands reversed, I don't see him reaching out, Zaria. Okay, so let me see. After Xena, we have Tori H. I don't know if you're still here. And hello, Tori. If you are here, you may type in your question. You spoke to Stephen, your baby daddy. Does he still love you and want to be with you? Okay, that's Xena's. Oh, and there's Tori. So she already typed her questions. I'll do Xena and then Tori. And then we have Libby. If you're still here, Libby, you can type in your question. And then Robin, it will be your question. So we're doing Xena. Does Stephen still love you and want to be with you? Okay, let's see. Okay, so that's that that long distance. It's not that far, but it's not the same city. Okay. You're welcome, Zaria. Okay, so let's see what we have for Stephen, the baby daddy, and Xena. How is Stephen feeling about Xena? Does he want to be with her? How does Stephen feel about Xena? How does Stephen feel about Xena? The Hermit reversed. The World. The Moon reversed. Have you revealed your feelings that you want to get back together? The Eight of Cups is moving on. So I do feel if you want him back in the picture, you're going to have to let him know how you feel. And then there's some hope, Xena. And then Tori wants to know what's coming for her. Yeah, because that moon is reversed before the sun, and it had the moon reversed, and then Eight of Cups, and then the sun. And that sun is like a marriage card. So before you can, bring this kind of like back into focus and bring this restoration, reconciliation, you have to reverse that moon, which is keeping your feelings secret. You're going to have to, let him know how you feel. And then he's either going to move on or move with you. And I do feel, even at first, if he says, no, I don't want to get back together. I think if you give it some time and you're very civil to each other and get along well, I think it will happen. It may happen right away. It may not because of that Eight of Cups, but I do think after a while it will. But it won't. Nothing's going to change until he knows your feelings. So I don't know if you want to let him know how you feel. Hello, Avi. Happy birthday. You're welcome, Xena. Hello, Ellen. Yeah, there isn't actually a list, Ellen. I'm just going through by the people who came in. And I will let you know when I get to you. Right now I'm doing Tori, I believe. Yeah, any new love coming for Tori. Um, some of the people who are already in here have they're not here for their question. So Libby, if you're here, you can type in your question. Robin, you may type in your question, and then Abby, you may type in your question. No, I'll tell you when you can, Ellen. Tori, Abby, and then Ellen. I just dropped one of my cards. Sorry. You're gonna see me do my stretch. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Wait till I call your name. Thank you, Ellen. Okay. So let's see. What is coming up for Tori in love? Any new love coming for Tori? Let's see. What is coming for Tori in love? Hmm. What do we have coming for Tori in love? Tori in love. We have Page of Pentacles reversed, Five of Cups. You've definitely come through some sort of breakup or hardship with love. Seven of Wands. You have your defenses up. You've been guarded. The Devil reversed. Do you have a Capricorn in the picture, Tori? Do you have an ex-Capricorn? Six of Cups reversed. Two of Swords reversed. Queen of Wands. Seven of Cups reversed. And the Hermit reversed. I feel as if this might be an ex. I don't see new love right away, Tori. I see some sort of ex energy that you still have to deal with, especially with this Hermit reverse. Do you have an ex who's trying to get back in the picture, Tori? Tori, do you have an ex at all? Have you ever been in a relationship? You're not sure, could be. That Hermit reversed is letting me know that you have an ex who's trying to come back. Somebody who is in your life who is now single, who doesn't want to be single anymore. And it's kind of blocking the flow of moving on. When was your last relationship? No, never. Have you ever been in a relationship? If you've never been in a relationship and you're trying to heal from your past, then you need to continue healing from the past. You've never been in one, yeah. You're. I'm not sure what you're healing from in the past. If this is some sort of like traumatic sexual abuse or something, I'm not sure. It could very well be, but whatever you're healing from, you have to continue the healing process and the healing work, and that is depicted in your upright Queen of Wands. But there is a lot of energy here that's blocking um, a future relationship. That's why I thought, who is this person that's blocking this? Healing from a past person. Yeah, you need to continue that healing right now, Tori. I would like to do a deeper reading with you if you want to do a private one. Because there's a lot more to this, Tori. But just know that you're on the right path and you're doing good work. You're welcome. And just don't put yeah, I would definitely, Tori. And, they're only $25 for a half hour phone if you want to do one of those with me. Tomorrow's my son's birthday, so not tomorrow, but maybe Monday if you can. If not, that's all right. Just come back here for the free read. But definitely there is that Hermit reverse is showing me, and that's why I felt that was another person, but it could be you, that you've been in hermit mode. healing these past issues. And then, but the good news is your Queen of Wands is upright. So you're using your own power, your own intuition to heal and break through this. You're starting to get in the position where you're ready for a relationship, but you're not really there now. So it's not bad news. It's just, it's weight, you know? So, but it'll all work out. It always does. As long as you set your intentions, as long as you're on the right path. And Abby, are you still here? You'll see it all works out. Everything works together for good. So we have Abby and then, oh, Robin. Weren't you next, Robin? I think it was Robin and then Abby. Libby. Okay, Libby and then Robin and then Abby. I'm not sure if Libby is here. Okay, Robin on Facebook, you can type in your question. There you are, Robin. You can type in a question. Okay, so Abby said, will Karishma wish you a happy birthday today? Let's see. Okay, is your ex ever going to contact you again and we get back together? Okay, so let's look at Abby and Karishma first, really quick. Will Karishma wish Abby a happy birthday? For Karishma and Abby, we have King of Cups reversed. Reversed. Seven of Wands on defense, being very guarded. Knight of Pentacles upright. And Three of Pentacles reversed. I think that's a no, Abby. So, but I wish you a happy birthday. That King of Cups reversed is pretty telling. And somebody's on their guard and has their defenses up. So is this an ex? I feel like I already know the story, but is Karishma your ex, Abby? Yeah, stay positive. Yeah, she's guarded. Yeah, she is. Have I read for you and Karishma before, Abby? Because I feel like I have. Like months ago? There's a list in my mind. Come on. I'm not making a formal list. I'm just going through the list. On New Year's. Okay, yeah, that's right. I do remember. I do remember this. Okay, next we're going to do Robin and Robin's ex. No, I didn't forget you. It's been a while, though. I haven't seen you for a long time. You're welcome, Abby. Yeah, Karishma with a K. I remember. It's such a pretty name. Oh, namaste, Abhishek. How are you? Okay, let's see. Robin wants to know about her ex. Did you say your ex's name was Jay Robin, or is that somebody else? Will your ex ever call you? What was your ex's the first letter? I don't know why I'm thinking J. I don't think you wrote J. I don't want to call him J if he's not a J. Robin, what's your ex's first initial? Chris. Okay, good. Yeah, because I don't know where I got J from. I don't want to call him J if he's not J. Okay, let's see. Will Chris and Robin get back together? Thank you, Spirit. Will Chris and Robin get back together? Got a jumper, and the jumper is the High Priestess reverse. That could be part of this. We will see. Will Chris and Robin get back together? Is there reconciliation in store for Chris and Robin? Will Chris and Robin get back together? Three of Cups reversed. That shows your past breakup. Four of Pentacles is what I call block change. And Seven of Pentacles reversed. I'm not seeing reconciliation at this point. We do have the Hierophant in the future. So it is possible in the future. Now, you and your ex, okay, you did say baby daddy, correct? Um, we're actually having some government legal type issues here. Does he pay child support? Wait, is he your baby daddy or is this somebody else? Do you have a child with Chris, Robin? We have something here that's government and legal. The Hierophant to me is okay. What, Robin? So is he the father of a child? He has one, but you don't. Hmm. He paid child support. There's something going on here. And who is a Capricorn? His kid is 19 now. Did you say he's a Capricorn? Because the devil represents Capricorn. And I just pulled out three major arcana cards. Your ex, Chris, is a Capricorn. Well, I do think in the future you two are going to get back together. Not right away. Okay, this is like our immediate present. We have the breakup. We have right now block change. Right now, the energy is not changing. Um, and then we have you depicted in the reverse Seven of Pentacles, which is a woman who's like surveying all that she has. And that energy is very flowing. So it's clear that you want to reunite. Now, this is when it gets very interesting. Then we get a marriage card for him. Um, so I'm not sure why this marriage card is showing up in the future. And then it comes with the Ace of Swords, which to me is always some sort of legal contract. It could possibly even be some sort of proposal. It comes with the Fool, a new beginning, and then the Devil representing Capricorn energy. If you make the donation, Sarah, please let me know. Yes, always let me know when you make a donation. And when you make a donation, type it in so I know. You always get back, but this time it's been a while. Okay. Yeah, it's interesting, the shift, because I'm gonna look to see what's happening between, huh. It's almost like he might, okay, Cash App. Okay, thank you, Sarah. It's almost as if he's coming back with a wedding proposal, like a serious commitment. Okay, let me clear and charge the card so I can get started with Sarah. Um, Thank you, Robin. And I definitely want to look some more into this with Chris. Okay. When did he ask you to get married? Because it shows that he's coming, he's already proposed then? Yeah, it's almost like you broke up 2020. Well, I think he's going to propose again. But I don't know what's happening in between you and your reverse Seven of Pentacles and then him wanting to marry you. But this time it looks like you do get married because we have the Ace of Swords, which is like a wedding contract. So is he married right now, or he's engaged? Yeah, I think you need to let him know how you feel if you want to get back together. If you don't want to lose him, I would let him know. Okay, Sarah. 1111 Sarah. Okay, Sarah, will you type in your first question? Okay. Okay, Sarah, let's take a look at this. No, thank you, Ellen. I don't want a list. I don't have moderators on my in my chats. I don't use lists. I just do my own thing. Okay, what does Johnny want the outcome to be for us? What does Johnny want the outcome to be for him and Sarah? What does Johnny want the outcome to be for him and Sarah? What does Johnny want the outcome to be for himself and Sarah? Does he want them for love? Does he want them to get married? What does Johnny want for himself and Sarah? What does Johnny want for himself and Sarah? What does Johnny want for himself and Sarah? What does Johnny The Magician reversed. And do we have any Aquarius energy here, Sarah? Okay, Four of Wands reversed. So I'm not... Okay, so Sarah, I don't see that he wants marriage right now. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Three of Wands. It does look though as if he's a Virgo. You're a Virgo, he's a Capricorn. Okay, and then we have Three of Pentacles. We do have... has he said to you that he wants you to come to Germany? You did say that... how does he feel about you moving to Germany? Yeah, I think that showed up in your first part of your reading because we see him standing on the edge of a dock waiting for a ship to come in. So I do think that we're already seeing, okay, he's a Capricorn, so we are getting his energy here. He wants to take things slowly. Yes, Robin, I do. Half an hour is $25 and a full hour is $50 over the phone. And you're Virgo. Virgo isn't in here yet, but we do have Aquarius. We have Capricorn energy. We have, and so are you currently in the relationship with Johnny? Right, Robin, just over the phone. The Zoom prices are more expensive. Um, hello, and keep up with caffeine. Thank you to everybody who's coming. But Sarah, I want to know right now because it feels like you are already in a relationship with him. It feels as if he wants to take things slow. And there's a sense of working together with maybe three people. So I want to know about this, like this working together. Um, you aren't together yet because you're at a distance, but you're also visiting him in June. Yeah, I remember doing part of this reading before, but you want to know what he wants your mother. Right. That's right, Sarah. I remember because you had asked if he's going to be good for your son to be around. I remember now. Yeah, this is pretty much the same thing. I'm not getting any type of warning. I am getting that he is expecting you, right? That he is looking forward to you coming. I'm not sure what the three is of you working together with him. But again, this is all still very positive, and I do like the 10 of wands is reversed. So, and both of your questions are showing up in the same reading. But again, it's like he doesn't want to rush into marriage, nothing like that. And I remember that's what came up for you before, not to rush into anything, and that's still here. Don't rush into anything. But this I like, where when you get to Germany and you visit him, he's going to find that this is a very relaxing, comfortable relationship. And his devil being reversed is very, very positive because the devil, is addiction, it's lust, is, you know, obsession even, but it shows that it's going to be very balanced. But what I really like is that it's going to be healing for you. And then we have change. We do have the death card here. So this is a little bit different from the other day. And then we have pride and victory. So we have that. I see when you come now in June, and I'm not seeing any problems with you getting there to Germany in June, that it's really going to be very positive. And this is, have you spoken to him since our last reading, Sarah? Because this is very, very, very positive. And after, your ship comes in and you see him, and the three could just be the three of you working together. It could be you, him, and your son. That could be the three. Um, then we have like this is very easy going and it's very enjoyable and peaceful and just this wonderful time for everybody. Yeah, very good. Yeah, it's going to be very peaceful. And then we have this change that comes from your trip. We have this change that comes and then you just like being very victorious. So let me check in again. And that's right. I remember I drew the Emperor card for him. I remember that in our last reading. And you said, yeah, because he'd been in your son's life since he was born or small. And Oh yeah, but have you spoken to him since our last reading? Because the energy is a little bit different, almost as if he's looking like he's more excited about you coming. Okay, but I want to look specifically. Oh, you have. Okay. Yeah, he definitely, his energy is shifting. Okay. Let's see. How does he feel? How does he feel about Sarah moving to Germany? How does he feel about Sarah moving to Germany? Okay, Page of Pentacles reversed. Eight of Wands reversed. Okay, so now he feels like there could be a relationship. Five of Swords upright. That's interesting. Now, who does he feel like he could be having some, been real flirty? Okay, yeah. Temperance is reverse, more of a speeding up of things. Okay, and this is it right here. My Seven of Swords is my single man card, and that's reversed. So he's like ready to get this going. Okay, that's very good. Um, is there anybody that there could be some conflict with, that he's worried about, if you two are a couple, that somebody might not like it? Do you know who that person could be? Yeah, this is very, very good. But he just wants to move slowly. He doesn't want to jump right into marriage or anything like that, which is understandable. But his energy is definitely shifting, and he's definitely looking forward to you. Okay. Yeah, he might be, well, he does he know your son's father? I mean, in Germany is not exactly, you know, stone's throw from Italy. It's close, but yeah, there you go. I think that's the only thing that he's a little concerned about. But this looks very good. Very good. Oh, he doesn't know him personally. Okay, good. Yeah, so that's probably just, somewhere in the back of his mind. He might just feel like, is he going to be dealing with another man or something, but he won't be. Was there anything else you wanted to ask, since the first since the second part of your question really showed up in the first? Oh, you sent a donation? Okay, thank you, Anastasia. And where did you put it? Did you make it on Cash App or PayPal? Will he treat you well? Okay. Okay, thank you, Anastasia. Let me check that out. See what you donated for. Oh, that's right. You just said in depth. Silly me. Okay. Johnny. Okay. Will Johnny treat Sarah well? Will Johnny treat Sarah well? How will Johnny treat Sarah when she's in Germany? They're a couple. How will he treat her? Will Johnny treat Sarah well? Nine of Wands reversed. And I like this. This is him lowering down his defenses, lowering his guard. Oh, yes, justice. You really can't get better than justice, because you could even have the Lover's card show up in a reading, Sarah, and that's not a guarantee of how you're going to be treated, right? How does anybody want to be treated, right? Justice, even scales, fairly. The High Priestess reversed. I like this. This is about you, like, opening yourself up to him. He's lowering his guard. You're revealing, like, secrets and opening up. And this is very, very positive. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. So this is very good. And Page of Wands. So he's really going to open up, and you know, it does seem as if this will be a little bit new for him, but this is, new feelings, new intimacy, a new level of intimacy. So it's very good. Hi, Maya. I'm on donations right now. So I'm next up will be Anastasia. Very good news, Sarah. So it must be that flirting. Keep the flirting going. Oh, you donated, Maya? Okay, thank you. Let me did you want a yes or no? $2 is a yes or no question. Okay, and Anastasia, will you type in your question? How's Hassie feeling towards you? Okay, let's see. And you want in depth, so we will truly look this out, look into this. How is Hassie feeling towards you? How does Hassie feel towards Anastasia? 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 The World reversed. Ace of Pentacles, very good, new beginning, new beginnings. King of Swords reversed. Is this possibly an online relationship, Anastasia, with Hassie, only because of the World card reversed? Queen of Pentacles reversed. Interesting. The Star. And do we have any Aquarius energy in here? Ten of Swords. Okay, let me slow down a bit. Is Hassie, have you had a relationship with Hassie? You meet once a week. but he's not an X or anything. He's Aquarius. We have a reverse Empress and then change. So when you meet once a week, I'm trying to figure out why this Ten of Swords is showing up. You haven't been in a relationship. You meet once a week, and none of this is romantic or anything. The World reversed, Ace of Pentacles, reverse King of Sword with reverse Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so this right here would represent that it's not a romantic relationship. You had a misunderstanding. Did you have a falling out? I mean, we have a Ten of Swords here. We have like some sort of breakup or a split. Then we have reverse Empress. Okay, and then change. And then we come into like this period of innocence and good naturedness. And then we have the Hierophant, which is my marriage card. Are you currently speaking? It feels as if there's some sort of break and then a shift, and then things start to become romantic. Did you have a falling out at all, though? I mean, you said there was a misunderstanding, but did you have a falling out or a period where you weren't talking to each other? You got upset because he hurt you and you haven't spoken since then. Okay, so that would be this right here, the Ten of Swords. How long has it been since you've spoken? You went away on that day. Okay. Yeah, it's in that period now then with the Ten of Swords because there was this falling out, but it will shift. It's been 5 days. Okay, it's going to shift, and then like in a period of it shifting, there might be one more falling out, but then after that, we see an offer of love come in. It looks like there might be one more period of miscommunication. Is this the first time that you've had this type of falling out and that you had a break in communication? And he has some things that are out of balance in his life right now. So maybe when I don't know if you told him your feelings and then that's why you had the falling out. Um, but there's some other things going on with him that he's trying to bring some balance into his life, some much needed balance. But this stuff is going to work itself out in your favor. Yes, Deb, I do. But it is going to work out. Yeah, this isn't the first time. It has happened already several times. It's going to happen again, Anastasia. But now tell me, every time it happens and you get back together, does it seem like you've made progress? Does it seem like you have the disagreement, you have the falling out, you stop speaking, but when you come back together, does it feel like your relationship is stronger? You have a better understanding of each other? Because that's kind of what I'm seeing here, that it happens, you get back together, it's going to happen again, you get back together, it happens again, and then he's like, oh, okay, maybe I'm in love. Yeah, a small progress. Yeah, I think that's just the energy you're working with him. Like, I think this is how it's going to be. But it's wild because all of a sudden, boom, here's marriage card, and then he's like really trying to bring balance into everything. Yeah, that's what I see. That's exactly what was showing up here. Now, your Empress card being reversed, though, is interesting. It's like he doesn't, at this point, he doesn't want children. Does he have any children currently? Does he have children with somebody else or anything? Because I'm not picking up any energy like he's a father right now. Right now, I don't see the feelings. I do see it coming, like the feelings are growing, if that makes sense. Yeah, no children. Yeah, he's not looking. This is what's going on. He's currently not looking for marriage. He's not looking for a family. He's not looking to settle down. Um, every time you two have this split and then coming back together, it's kind of lowering his guard and opening up his heart more. And I don't even know if you're aware of it, but every time he kind of like has this falling out with you and then has the resolution, he's opening up his heart more to you. And it's going to happen at least one more time. And then after that, his heart's like really open. Now, I don't know why his heart is so guarded. So this one is, I mean, if you really, really want to be with him and you're willing to put up with this. Yeah, that's what I was just going to say. If you really want to put up with all this. He said you've been thinking of giving up on him. Yeah. I mean, unless you don't mind the cycle. But this is a cycle, and I don't think even if he was like, let's get married and you marry him, I believe the cycle will still be in play in a marriage with him. Only it might be like he goes in the room and shuts the door and you don't have this intimacy that you want. And then, then you get back together and talk. And then it's like, I think that's who he is. That he's this type of guy that has to be in the man cave and just leave me alone. I'm going to my man cave. And then he'll come out a little bit more. You know what I mean? So whether or not he's in your highest will, that's a different question. You know? That's a different question. Yeah. Yeah, that's his energy all the way, Anastasia. Let me just check real quick and see if he's in your highest will. Hassie. Okay, I do want to see if he's in your highest will. Is Hassie in Anastasia's highest will? 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 10 of Wands. And this is a burden and a struggle on you, Anastasia. And this is like hard to bear. Yeah, he hurts you time. Okay, is he in your highest will? Here's the Knight of Cups reversed. 5 of Pentacles reversed. 8 of Wands reversed. 4 of Cups. See, it's never really going to make you happy. And he will keep hurting you because it's going to keep you always sitting here waiting for this cup of love to be offered. personally, I would move on because I believe I believe God has something much better for you. Like, this is not, who wants to be in a relationship where you have all of this downtime, all of this time away from each other and not being connected? There's so much better than that. But let me know if that resonated with you, Anastasia. And thank you for letting me read for you. But next time I would like to do a full-on love reading, to see what God has for you coming down the road. Because I don't think I know that's not the best God has for you. It sounds to me like he has some issues he has to work out on his own. Guarded. Is that guarded? Yeah, he's very guarded. Hey, Deb. Sure. Right now I'm doing donations. I'm doing Maya next. And then we can look at your health. Maya, I know that let me see your question. Are M and 10, I'm going to put it up here so I don't lose it. Okay, you're welcome, Anastasia. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your donation. And Maya, are you still here? See, M's intentions with S. Does M have good intentions with S? Let's see. Does M have good intentions with S? Does M have good intentions with S? Does M have good intentions with S? Are you still here, Maya? Deb, as I was shuffling the cards, I'm hearing the word fibromyalgia for you. So let me know if you have fibromyalgia. And I'm not allowed to like diagnose anything or anything like that. I have to be very careful doing health readings. But I am hearing fibromyalgia for you. Okay. Does M have good intentions for S? 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 And we have the Hanged Man. Hanged Man. And this is M's intentions for S. Page of Cups. So this is good. He's definitely offering some love. Let's see if it's sincere. Nine of Wands. He is defensive and guarded, but he is offering some love. Seven of Cups reversed. Now, interesting. We have a Page of Cups, but the Knight of Cups is reversed. Page of Wands is reversed too. Very interesting. Two of Pentacles is reversed. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Queen of Cups. I would say that his intentions are good. They may be appearing, Maya, as... I'm not sure if you're still here, Maya. How are you, Maya? um, There you are, Maya. Okay, so did you get this? We start off with the Hanged Man, and we have Page of Cups. So this represents M offering his love, right? Next, we have he's very defensive, very guarded. And this could be that he's just coming off almost like a jerk. Is this what's going on, Maya? Is he coming off like a jerk to other people? We have Seven of Cups reversed. Then we get all these cards that show like where he's just not flowing properly. Maybe people aren't seeing like he should be doing this or he should be like this. If he really cared or if he really loved you, he would be acting this way. um, his Knight of Cups is reversed. His Page of Wands is reversed. But we have here the Two of Pentacles, and this is a card of balance. You know, this is what you want to see when everything's flowing nice and smoothly in your life, and that's reversed. So I feel that what's going on here is some things are out of balance in his own life, so he's not expressing things properly, but his intentions with us are good. Um, he's at a beginning here of a creative journey. This is Ace of Wands. He views her as the Queen of Cups. So his intentions and love for her is pure. And we have Three of Pentacles. So is she a single mother or anything? Because Three of Pentacles usually represents three people working together to me. But either way, it's the same. M's intentions for S are good. Right. Is Mel the man? I don't know who M or S are, but M's intentions for S are good. And that's what I asked. I asked if M's intentions for S are good. I thought M was the man and S was the female, but either way, it's the same. Did that resonate with you, Maya? Maya, did that resonate with you? I don't see you, Maya. Deb, are you still here? Okay, Deb. So are they looking into any anemia, anything to do with anemia? Again, I can't diagnose anything. That's actually against the law. So, hello, Katie. How are you? But let me, because I mean, are you feeling a lot of tiredness? And I imagine your fear is some sort of cancer, correct? Is that your fear? So did you go to the doctor from feeling like unusual exhaustion and fatigue, or is this something that showed up during a routine health exam? Let's see what's going on with your health. What is going on with Deb's health? What is going on with Deb's health? What is going on with Deb's health? Spirit, please show me what's going on with her health. What is going on with Deb's health? What is going on with Deb's health? Seven of Wands reversed. Like Cancer, right? Wheel of Fortune reversed. The Devil. The Devil. For the Devil showing up in your health reading, you're definitely going through something. Temperance reversed. You're going to want to take quick action on this. Two of Wands reversed. The Lovers reversed. Do we have Gemini or Capricorn energy here, Deb? Lovers is reversed. Two of Cups is reversed. The World is reversed. Ten of Swords is reversed. The Sun is reversed. You're definitely going through something serious. Your Death card is reversed. Okay. So take note that you're Leo. Okay. Take note that you are going to be going through a battle for sure. I would say, yes, this could be Cancer. Okay. But you are going to do treatments. You're really going to rest. You're going to take this period where you need to take time out. I can't say exactly that this is Cancer. I still feel that there was like some fibromyalgia. So maybe before all this, there was something going on with this extreme fatigue. But maybe that's why it came up to me initially as like a fibromyalgia because of the extreme fatigue. Um, but these things are just showing me that your body is not working in harmony with itself. Where, and that this makes sense too, blood cells. Red and white blood cells. So what is your white blood cell count? Because your white blood cells could definitely be Seven of Wands, right? Your guarded, your defenders, and that card is reversed in the past. So it does make me wonder a bit about your white blood cells. Wheel of Fortune reversed. So this is almost like, not really, not taking a chance with your health. They gave you dye and other meds that hurt your kidneys. Oh, they feel like this is almost like some sort of reaction. White blood was okay. So that is good. That's good. Um, the Devil here, you definitely going through a trial. Temperance reverse, you definitely want to take quick action. Leo hasn't shown up yet, which is the Strength card. Two of Wands reversed. The Two of Wands to me is always like going on a journey, going on an adventure, going into the sunlight, right? There's storm clouds above. This card is reversed, so it's telling me that you are going through a trial. The Lovers reverse paired with the Two of Cups reverse. I don't feel this is a love reading. I do believe that the Lovers and the Two of Cups represents your body, represents the union of your own soul, that you're going into a battle, that things in your body are not flowing the way they are supposed to be flowing. Okay, so to have the Lovers paired with the Two of Cups side by side reverse, you're definitely going through something. We have Eight of Wands reverse. Eight of Wands is messages, news. Yeah, you're going to need to really take some time for healing. Okay, even the world is reversed. But then we start to come into this other period. We have the Ten of Swords reversed. And Ten of Swords is definitely an ending, okay? So for the Ten of Swords and Death card to show up in your reading, and let me show you the order we have. We have Ten of Swords reversed, the Sun reversed, and then the Death card reversed. Ten of Swords and Death cards. Yeah, reverse means that you're reversing that energy. So if the Ten of Swords and the Death card were upright, that would, I would say, be kind of ominous, okay? Because the Ten of Swords is being stabbed in the back. The Death card is change, transformation, and at times it can mean physical death. Both of those cards reverse, which means it's not going to, that you're going through a health battle, you're going through a health crisis, it's not going to take you out. The Sun is reversed, so it's not going to be sunshine and rainbows. It's not going to be, oh, I just take this pill and I'm better. You're really going to need to focus on healing. I would say you're going to need to make sure that, like, you're really going to have to dedicate yourself to healing. The Four of Swords represents, his body is just lying still, and these swords are just like suspended over his heart. But he's not out of the game. He's actually not out of the battle. This is like the soldier in battle who's like, now it's time to heal. Now it's time to take myself out of the picture and heal, so these swords don't drop down and basically kill me. So what we have here is we do have a health issue. We have a serious health issue that you're going to have to really devote yourself to taking new approaches to your health. But rest assured, you can beat this. You can beat this because the Death card, the Ten of Swords, and your Sun, even though the Sun is reversed, it still shows that you are going to be able to overcome this. I still feel this can be related to something blood, because your white blood cell count is good. Migraines, I don't know what this is. When did you go when did all this happen? When did they tell you about your the blood cell counts, and when was this? You can relate, Katie? Hemophilia runs in your family too. Yeah, and that's why I was wondering too about this anemia or something like that. But yeah, they're gonna find it, and you are gonna have to make some with your life, changes with your lifestyle. 3 weeks ago, okay. So when do you go back next? When is your next appointment? Let me give you a goddess reading and see what we have for you here. Let me charge these real quick. And with the goddess reading, this is the Goddess Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed, Goddess Power. It's one of my favorite decks for women. If the card is upright, it's an empowerment message. If it's reversed, it's an alignment message. And this is a healing frequency. It's F 174 hertz. Yeah, I was diagnosed with a rare genetic condition along with my son and several of my other children. But you actually got into genetics. We waited over a year for genetics, and then on the day of testing, they're like, "Oh, your insurance won't take it." I'm like, "Oh, great." So, and that's relating to the hemophilia, the blood disorder. Robin, do you mean me? How many children do I have? I have 8. I'm a grandmother. Okay. Who's epileptic? Yeah, this does sound like something genetic. No, 8 children. 8 children, 3 grandchildren, and 1 grandchild on the way. Your daughter, okay. That's a lot of health issues for sure. Thank you, Spirit. What message should the goddesses have for Deb? What message should the goddesses have for Deb? And we have Mama Kocha, water. Mama Kocha, water. And Mama Kocha is an Incan goddess, and this is really all about oh yes, Robin, all my children are biological and not one C-section. I birthed every single one of them and then breastfed every single one of them. The world we inhabit began from the oceanic waters of life and the waters that surround us in the womb, both of which are the domain of the Incan goddess Mama Kocha. We are most attuned to the qualities of water, as the element of water symbolically represents our emotions. Our emotions move us to make and perceive the world as we know it. The beauty in this truth is found by observing water in all her properties and forms. Water is fluid and passes through cracks and flaws in the ground without stress, moving around obstacles and patiently wearing away the most jagged rocks until they are smooth and gleaming. Water ebbs and flows, comes and goes in a powerful rhythmic motion as the seas and oceans reveal their promise of release and return. Water rises up from the ground and seeds the clouds and then rains upon the earth to ensure growth and sustain life. Let me start again. Water turns to hard ice and blankets the world in a protective shell, even of soft snow, allowing the dormancy of life to herald a time of dreaming. Then the ice melts and the cycle begins again. The answer to your question lies in determining what form of water reveals the condition of your life and then recognizing the next evolution of your life's potential. If you are in an ebb, you can expect a flow. If things are temporarily frozen, soon they will melt. If it seems that your world is too wet and temporary shelter is needed, you can expect new growth and sunny days again. Mama Kocha reminds you that the waters of your life are perfect as they are now, and just as perfect in the way they will evolve. Unlimited potential is revealed when this goddess comes to visit. So even though you're going through such a hard thing, I believe that you're going to get answers. And these answers are not just going to benefit you, they're going to benefit your children. Um, because especially this is what I went through, Deb. You know, when I was about 30, I started having all these weird, mysterious health issues. I didn't have health insurance. And I said to myself, it would cost me $1 million to run to the doctor every time some weird, freaky thing is happening. Um, and then what happened was with my son, things became more clear with him that there was something going on. Um, but there were always like these little freaky things like that I never really paid much attention to. Like, I don't know if you can see this. Let me see if I can put it on camera. Like, see how far back my fingers bend? Like most people can't bend their fingers back this far. My daughter can bend her fingers all the way back. My son, like see this? My son can actually put his hand like all the way on his inner arm. And it was like a big mystery, and I never thought like flexibility meant that there was something wrong with me. And that's probably why I had 8 babies so easily. Boom, 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 home births, and they're all popping out. But we had a genetic condition. And since learning about the genetic condition, um, I've been able to, treat everything, and we're all able to get the health care we need. And just the quality of my life has skyrocketed and improved from knowing about this genetic condition. And 4 years ago was when we got this diagnosis of hypermobile Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. It's a mouthful, but so many things have have been addressed. And it's like, at first it was like, finding out that I had this condition, that my children have this condition that causes so many problems. um, it was very hard to deal with that. And then once I made this conscious choice, that we will deal with this and we will get through this, and keeping a positive outlook, and knowing that it's just a challenge to face. Now it's like, I just went to the heart doctor. I've been on heart medication, blood pressure medication, hypermobile Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. Now I have sleep apnea. I mean, you just name it. It's like, it almost feels like anything that can go wrong in your life is going to go wrong. But everything now that I'm treating, and I have to treat everything individually, and I'm making so many improvements. So now, like, my heart has actually become healthy again, and I believe the same thing for you. I believe that once you figure out and get this diagnosis, this mystery illness, once you know what's happening, this is information that not only will benefit you, Deb, it benefits your children. Um, do you have a father in spirit, a male energy in spirit? Because when I was doing your reading, I felt like there was male energy, and I wanted to know if your father was in spirit. Because I do mediumship readings too. I want to see this message from Facebook. Oh, thank you, Montana Lee. "26. Wow, Montana, you're so young." A lot of health questions, a lot of health things coming on today. Does somebody have a man in spirit named Peter? Your grandparents' uncles were lost, a lot of family their past few years. Your mom and dad are alive. Good, good. Does somebody have somebody in spirit named Peter? You have Bell palsy too. Okay, Montana. Then why are you dealing with so many health issues at such a young age, Montana? Do you know? His name is Fred. Okay. Thank you, Montana. Deb, I'm on 2 YouTube channels and Facebook. So if you see me talking to somebody that you don't see, that's why. Okay, so this is strange. Montana. Okay, I'm going to put this up on the screen. Can you see this, Montana? Can you see this, Deb? So we have some synchronicity going on in here right now. Wow. Wow. I don't have that many people watching right now to have this type of synchronicity. Um, and somebody else was saying, let me see. I want you to see this message too, Deb. That this came in when we were doing your reading. This one came at 12:17. So there are a lot of people in right now with and Montana, you're on Facebook. I wanted you to see Deb's message. Oh, Naomi's going to donate. Okay, thanks, Naomi. You can't see it. Well, I put it up on the screen. Let me see. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. Montana's on Facebook, and she got Bell palsy in November of last year, and exactly to the day she got it again. If I put the PayPal link in there, Tina, will you see it? Let me try. I'm on StreamYard, so I'm not sure if that link actually comes in. Let me know if it works. I used to have that Nightbot that would like put different things into the chat for me, but then the Nightbot was trying to ban all these people. It was crazy. Oh yeah, it worked. It's in there. You would think that I would do that a little bit more frequently, right? You first got Bell's palsy 5 years ago. Oh wow. And if you do make a donation, please let me know. Otherwise, I'll just keep talking. I'll just be up here talking. But Deb, I do feel that man, it's interesting because okay, thank you, Naomi. Um, I do feel this is all going to work out for the best for you and your family. So just stay strong and don't panic. I know that's hard, but I will keep you in my prayers. Okay, Naomi, I'm going to check your donation. Naomi G. Oh, you want a sexy tarot reading? Now, I must say that the sexy tarot readings are not for anybody under 18. Hello, Melanie. Oh, you're welcome, Deb. And let me see if you put your question in the donation. Yep, you did. Pisces and Sagittarius, okay. So these are the fun readings right here. The sexy tarot. Let me get, here we go. And this is the Tarot of Sexual Magic deck. And the imagery is very risque. Okay, Montana, thank you. No list, Melanie. And I'm going to clear and charge the cards. Oh, let me put the donations list back up. Jaden, okay. Jaden and Naomi. Jaden and Naomi. Hello, Chim, and keep up with caffeine. How are you? And this is Jaden and Naomi. Jaden and Naomi. How does Jaden feel about Naomi? Does he desire her sexually? How does Jaden feel about Naomi? Does he desire her sexually? Does Jaden want a sexual relationship with Naomi? Does Jaden want a sexual relationship with Naomi? And we have Four of Chalices, which is similar to the Four of Cups. So in the past, we're saying, oh no, Tina, where did you make the donation? Oh, on PayPal. Okay, let me add you to the list. Yes, and remember, always let me know if you've made a donation. Otherwise, I will just keep talking. Okay. Okay. So we're starting off with Four of Cups in the past. That usually refers to needing a break, taking a break. The moon. The moon. So we do have some hidden feelings, some secrets. So I don't think that Jaden knows your feelings, Naomi. And then we have Judgment, which is like a rebirth or inner calling. Judgment. The Chariot reversed. The Chariot reversed. So in answer to your question right now, we have the Five of Cups too. Five of Cups in the future. And you said you're Sagittarius and he was what? Let me see this again. Did you say Virgo? Oh, Pisces. He's Pisces. Okay, so that makes sense. Yeah, this Pisces is all up in his emotions. Yeah, Pisces. He is all up in his emotions. Have you let him know that you're attracted to him? Yeah, it's not coming across that he's having any sexual feelings at this point. Right now, it seems that he's unaware of your feelings, which it would surprise me if you've let him know how you feel. And let me see what we have coming down the road. Oh, okay, yeah. So he doesn't know that how you feel. So is for your question though about the attraction, what do you mean? Like, are you wondering if he was ever attracted to you or if he's attracted to you now, like if he wants to get back together? Because that's a bit of a different question. Did you want to know if there's energy for reconciliation? Yeah, because the attraction isn't here right now, to put it, succinctly. And now knowing that this is an exit makes more sense with the Four of Cups, the Moon, Judgment, Rebirth, Chariot reverse because it's a breakup, and then Five of Cups. And Five of Cups is another breakup card. That's like, lost love. But I don't see him with any attraction right now. But if you want me to see if there's reconciliation possible, we can do that. You'd like to know if you can get back together? Okay. But I do want to use the sexy tarot for this. First, though, he doesn't know that you're open to reconciliation. And that's clear with your Moon card. Because that's like illusions, keeping things secret, keeping things hidden. It's also a card of cycles. Okay, is reconciliation possible? Is reconciliation possible? Reconciliation. With Jaden. Reconciliation with Jaden. Okay. Is there reconciliation possible with Naomi and Jaden? Is reconciliation possible? Naomi and Jaden? Reconciliation possible? Reconciliation possible? Okay, Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Coins. That's like hard work. The Tower. Naomi, do you have somebody else in the picture? Do you currently have a boyfriend? The Tower is somebody in the back. These are explicit tarot cards. But the man is with the woman getting it on, and there's like a jealous lover in the back with a cleaver ready to attack him. Then we have Three of Swords, which is also the man with the woman with a jealous woman looking on in the back. We do have the World here. So it does look like reconciliation is possible, but I do feel at this point, and we have Queen of Pentacles. I do feel at this point that there is somebody else. Maybe he's with somebody right now because there's some jealous energy of a third party showing up for you guys to get back together. Did you break up? Did your breakup involve any type of cheating or anything of that nature? Because of the third party that's showing up in both the Tower and the Three of Swords. You think he has a girlfriend? Yeah, I think he does. And did the breakup occur because of any type of cheating or infidelity? He cheated on his side. Okay. Um, look at the similarity between these two cards right here. The World and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Both of these cards look so similar. It's the woman laying down with like the man at her feet, right? The woman laying down with the man at her feet. And I feel that this is showing that you are literally like kissing her feet. It's like they're almost identical. Can you see it? It's almost as if it's almost as if like he's a fantasy. Almost like, touching yourself and thinking about him adoring you. And the same in this card, touching yourself and thinking about him adoring you at your feet. And I feel that it's more of a fantasy. It's more of an illusion of this getting back together. You know, even in both of these cards, like the woman is like looking off. It's like it's not intimate with the man. Okay, thank you, Tina. You know what I mean? So I don't feel, yeah, and I think it's very interesting how both of these cards came up practically identical in the imagery. It really is saying a lot here. Um, I feel that the reconciliation is not in your highest good. He is not in your highest good. We have this cheating. We have, you know, him. I do believe that you are the woman on the bed, and here's some other woman in the back. So even though he cheated, I do feel that you were the woman that he loved. But I think now it's just more of like this fantasy of like even her looking off to the side. She has her eyes closed with her head to the side. It's more like thinking about the way things were and then remembering them better than they were, and just wishing that you had him back to love and adore you. And I don't think this is in your highest will. I don't think this is, connection. I don't think this is in your best interest at all, if that makes sense. I'd like to do a love reading with you, Naomi, to see what you do have, who you have coming in your highest good, because this isn't it. This isn't connection. This isn't gazing into each other's eyes. This is you sitting around wishing that he was back. Yeah, you are thinking about him too much, you know? And 3 years is a long time. But it's time to move on because he's not where it's at for you. But let me know if that resonated with you. You will? Okay. I'm going to do Tina's reading next, and then I'll do your love reading. And we'll do it that way, okay, Naomi? Because Tina has been waiting. Okay, it did? Okay, good. Good. The imagery on those two cards side by side, it was like, whoa. It's like, okay, we're going to get this message across not once, but twice. Okay. Okay, thank you, Naomi. And let me know when you do make the donation. And Tina, will you type in your question? My lips get so dry, I like always wear lipstick. I have to use that sleep apnea mask, that horrible thing that sits over my face like that. And I literally have my lipstick on under that thing, or my lips get so dried out. It's crazy. Okay, so I'm waiting on Tina to write her question in. Okay, thank you. Hi, Rainbow. I'm on donations right now. Tina made a donation. I'm waiting for her to type in her question. I hope we don't have a delay. Well, it's Tina. I didn't write please correctly. That's all right. I'm on donations right now, Carlos and Rainbow. And the donations get preference, so I'm not going to be taking other people's questions right now. Sorry. Um, Naomi, I'm not sure where Tina is. Tina made a donation and maybe she stepped away or something. So why don't you type in your question about love, your love reading? And was it that you wanted to see who was coming? And we'll see if Tina comes back. What's coming towards you in love? Okay, let's see. What's coming towards Naomi in love? What's coming towards Naomi in love? What new opportunities does she have? Who is coming? Thank you. There you are, Tina. Okay, so Tina, I'm doing Naomi's right now. I guess you were typing. I'm sorry. So let me do Naomi's and then I will do yours. Okay. Okay, awesome, Tina. The mediumship readings are $30, but I will check in to see if I can't make any connections with your mom, okay? Okay. Which would make sense to do Naomi's first too if we do go into a mediumship reading because they are longer. Okay. What's coming towards Naomi in love? What's coming towards Naomi in love? What is coming? What is coming? Who is coming? Okay, we have Four of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so that's block change, and we have some change coming. Block change is upright because it's a man who's like holding on to this money. Because that's reversed, we have some energy of release here. We have King of Cups reverse. Okay, I have to say, I do feel this is X energy. I do feel this is X energy. This is not Jaden. Do you have another X? Have you dated anybody since Jaden? Yeah, the Chariot. Okay, with Jaden's reading, we had the Chadian, we had the Chariot reversed. Now we have the Chariot upright. We have movement. Who is the other X? Eight of Swords. Well, this is still Jaden. Let me see. It could be Jaden in the healing. Jaden is your only ex. Okay. Okay, this is still Jaden then. Um, this is you healing from your broken heart and moving on. Okay. Then we have a Page of Pentacles. Two of Wands, new direction. The High Priestess reversed. Queen of Pentacles. So we have a Queen to the Page. Nine of Cups reversed. Six of Wands. Judgment, rebirth, and her calling. Oh, and then we come to the King of Pentacles. Okay, so that's what this is. This is the beginning is showing me Jaden. Okay. We have the block change. We have you leaving Jaden behind. That's what the energy is that shifts. Okay. Right. Release is good. So releasing that past energy. Then we have Jaden as the reverse King of Cups. Then we have you healing your broken heart and moving on. And that's where we get the Chariot. Okay. It's not hard for you. I mean, it's hard for you to move on, Naomi. It really is, because the idea of moving on really scares you. It really has you in like this period of, bondage. But then we have this Page of Pentacles. We have, now I'm not sure how old you are, Naomi. The pages to me are either young in their 20s to like early 30s, or they're inexperienced. If Jaden is your only ex, then I do feel that the person who's coming this page has probably not been in a lot of relationships either. But the page shows up, okay? And you have a new adventure, new horizons, new destiny. Oh, you're only 20. Okay. Yeah, very young. So that explains that page energy. Then we have you really tapping into who you are. So there's a period here where you have to really grow and learn who you are as a woman and what you want. What he did to you is not what you deserve. Okay. Then we have a Queen and King of Pentacles here. So you have a man coming who's young, a little bit immature, in his 20s, okay? And he's that page. But the two of you will grow together as the King and Queen of Pentacles, making you really a perfect match. Um, there will be some, I won't say obstacles, but there will be some trials, things that you'll overcome, but it's more like you're going to grow together. And it's really going to be like a rebirth, like a reawakening of your spirituality, your sexuality, your love, all of this. So if I were you, I would be waiting on your king. Now remember, he comes to you as a page. He comes to you very young, novice, inexperienced. He's coming as a page. He grows into the king with you. So I would absolutely do whatever you have to cut the cord with Jaden and kiss his ass goodbye and say, hello, king. Because this is more of a partnership. This is more of the two of you working together in harmony to build something together, to build something that's grounded, you know? Hello, beautiful Sagittarius. Thank you for subscribing. I'm a Sagittarius too, with all the Sag energy in here. Sag in the house. But let me know if that resonated with you, Naomi. Yes, kings are good. So it's time to tell that Jaden goodbye. You know, you got to stop thinking about him. You got to stop focusing on him. If you catch yourself thinking about him, think about your King of Pentacles instead. Now, just remember, he's not coming to you as a king. He's coming to you young. And then if you think that you've met him, let me know and we'll do a reading. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Naomi, and God bless you. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for your donation. Okay, so we're going to go to Tina. And Kevin is a Capricorn, you're a Gemini. Will it become serious, and how does he feel about you? Tina, do you connect to anybody named Barbara? Whether in spirit or living. Also, if anybody in the chat connects to anybody named Barbara, I did have somebody named Peter come through. These are the names that have come through tonight. It could be in spirit, it could be in living. Names so far tonight were Helen. We always get Helen. Barbara. You know what? Where is Crystal? Barbara and Peter. I hope Crystal isn't blocked here. But she came back on after. Helen, Barbara, and Peter. Okay. Will it become serious with Kevin? Kevin the Capricorn and Tina the Gemini. Will it become serious with Kevin and Tina? Kevin and Tina. Kevin and Tina. Will it become serious with Kevin and Tina? Capricorn and Gemini. Will it become serious with Kevin and Tina? What do we have? What do we have? Tina, again, I'm not sure if this is for you. Yeah, I'm doing that now about your mother. Tina, um, I see a kitchen with lemons and making fresh lemonade. And at first I thought there was somebody baking a lemon pie. And then it looked like lemons, just like lots of lemons. Would you relate to this kitchen with lots of lemon, making fresh lemonade, baking lemon pies? Would you relate to lemons with your mother in any way, shape, or form? Okay, let me check on you and Kevin. It's like a very strong lemon theme here. Okay. Kevin and Tina. Kevin and Tina. I'm seeing lemons everywhere. Kevin and Tina. What's with the lemons? Okay, Four of Wands reversed in the past. This is a marriage card for me. Will it become serious? Okay, so I'm not seeing marriage in the past, but I am seeing balance, harmony, unity right now in the present. That is good. Six of Cups, I'm seeing innocence. Of course, that does represent children. In the future, we have Eight of Cups, which is moving on, maybe becoming tired. Six of Wands reversed. The Chariot, a lot of movement in the future here. Six of Swords reversed. That's like not coming into a period of healing. Six of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. So there is some new beginnings. The Moon. Two of Cups reversed. No, Tina, I'm not seeing this moving into a romantic love relationship with Kevin. I don't see it becoming serious, Tina. And does anybody relate to Nancy? Nancy. And Tina, did you get what I said to you about Kevin? I'm not seeing you typing, Tina. Rainbow, you can type in your question. I don't see Tina responding to me. Rainbow, what's your question? Who's living, Tina? Oh, Rainbow, I answered that question for you the other day. That was no. Okay. Tina, which name? Was it Nancy? And could it have been the kitchen was decorated in lemons everywhere? Oh, Rainbow, I'm doing a donation reading right now, and I addressed that question for you before. And Rainbow, it's like your questions don't make sense. Did my that video call have any recording from January 27th, 2022 on Dirty Roulette? Did my that video call have any recording? Yeah, Rainbow, I'm not addressing this anymore. I already told you no. So I'm done with that. Tina, which name do you connect to that's not in spirit? Is it Nancy? Rainbow, please stop typing. I can't communicate with Tina, who's actually made a donation. And I've answered this question for you before. So please stop. Tina, if you would like to schedule a mediumship reading by phone, we can do that. You're welcome, Rainbow. Um, I'm having a very hard time connecting with you online. It's taking like 10 to 15 minutes for me to get a one word answer from you. So, the mediumship readings work a lot different than this. I can't, I have to have communication back and forth to find out if there's evidence, if things are connecting, and if there's hits. Because what I do is no, Olive, I'm not. What I do is I ask the spirit to show me things that would be a sign of evidence. Something that I ask them to put something in my hand that you could connect to. And it's taking like 15 minutes for me to find out if the things that they're saying to me or the things they're showing me is something you can connect with. And I can't do this like this. So if you want to call me on the phone and schedule a mediumship reading, we could do that. But this is not, it can't work like this. Um, yes, all of you may type in a question. Let me clear and charge my cards. Really, what it would be like is I would fire off a number of things to you to see if you could take a name, if you could take a memory, and you would have to be able to type in yes or no so I could understand if I'm connecting to your loved one or somebody else. Because usually what happens is a number of different spirit people will come in at the same time, and I have to sort through them. Um, as I said, I've had somebody mention a Nancy. I do believe Peter was actually the spirit person who walked in. There was a name Barbara that I heard. And then I'm seeing like all these lemons. There was Helen, but Helen always comes in. And I'm not getting any responses from you, and I can't do this like this. So, did you get the answer to the reading with Kevin, Tina? Kevin is a no, that's not moving in a romantic area. I'm sorry to let you know. And so, Olive, Christina, you may type in your questions. But if it's hard for you to type, Tina, then we can do a phone call. You're welcome, Tina. And I hope that helped you. I'm sorry about yeah, I think there's a long lag here. Hey, Robin. I don't know, Tina. The tarot didn't really say why it's not moving in that direction. Your ex and you separated months ago. He is a Scorpio and you're an Aquarius. How does he feel about you now? Has he moved on and will he come back? Okay, let's see. The phone, here's my phone number. It's 727-380-0388. That's the phone number for the phone readings, Robin. I'm in Florida. Okay, Christina and her ex, Scorpio and Aquarius. Okay, how does Christina's ex feel about her? How does Christina's ex feel about her? How does Christina's ex feel about her? We have Queen of Cups reversed, which makes sense being this is your ex. And this is past. The Magician reversed. Oh, you're Aquarius. Okay. The Magician is Aquarius energy. The World. The World. Two of Swords reversed. Ace of Pentacles. So we're coming into some new beginnings. King of Wands. Ten of Swords reversed. How long has this been? Months ago. When's the last time you spoke to him? There is some reconciliation energy here. The Hermit. The Hermit. Spending time alone. Knight of Wands reversed. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, there's some energy here, Christina, that there could be a reconciliation if you so choose to. Ace of Pentacles, King of Wands. We got that right here. It's been 7 months. Yeah, you'd have to really reach out. We have that Ace of Pentacles. You'd have that new beginning. King of Wands. It looks like there's more sexual attraction than love, but it does seem as if there's still some sort of sexual attraction going on here. And then we'd see the reverse of the Ten of Swords, which is that breakup, that relationship ending. Um, and with that energy reversing, that could be wanting to get back together. It could even be the regretting the breakup. Um, we do have Temperance. Okay, so it's like waiting for things to come into balance. He is, I would even venture to say he may be single. This Hermit card, that even if he's in a relationship, he's really in a phase where he's doing a lot of introspection, really going over his life and looking at the choices he made. The Knight of Wands, I don't know if he broke up with you because he felt a sexual attraction to somebody else and he wanted to explore that. But we do see whatever that energy was that had him, very passionate and moving on in a usually immature manner. He's reversing that and now he's working hard. Will he reach out to you? I don't think so. I don't think he's going to be the one to reach out. Even though there's a lot of change going on here, yeah, Knight of Pentacles reverse. I just had the Knight of Wands reverse. He won't be the one to reach out, but it does seem that reconciliation could be possible here. But it looks like you'd have to be the one to reach out to him. Oh, wow, Tina, we have a big delay. Why are you writing no? Tina, I have no idea what you're writing no about. Oh my God, what a delay. That's like 10 minutes later. Does he hold any grudges against you? Oh, you guys, I think I'm going to go to bed. I'm tired. Christine, if you want to do in-depth reading, you can book me by phone if you want, $25 for half an hour. I'm going to go to bed though. But thank you everybody for being here with me tonight. Tina, I'm so sorry. I have no idea what you're talking about. You're like, I ask a question and then like 20 minutes later I get a one-word response. I don't know what's going on, Tina. I think you might have some wacky internet connection or something. I hope you got the reading on Kevin. If not, when this stream is over, you can go back and rewind it and you'll hear it. Oh, you're welcome, Christina. Oh, sorry. But thank you everybody for being here with me tonight. Sorry for like this wonky internet connection. I would have liked to have known about the lemons because I saw some lemons everywhere. And it's like sometimes it's random things, that they show me. But I wasn't able to get any confirmation or anything on that. So I am going to end this stream and I will see you all tomorrow. Good night and have a great day. Thank you for being here. Remember, God bless you and read the tarot.